I can't stop watching Superman stuff. I can't stop watching Superman stuff. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Princess of Thieves. Princess of Thieves is a 2001 television release. It's directed by Peter Hewitt, cinematography by Andy Collins, editing by Sue Wyatt, music by Rupert Gregson-Williams, and it's written by Robin Lerner. Peter Hewitt, I covered in the video about Tom and Huck. The link will be in the description. Hunk. Andy Collins is best known for The Lakes, David Copperfield, Little Voice, and Brassed Off. Sue Wyatt is best known for Captives, The Singing Detective, Touching Evil, and Bumping the Odds. Rupert Gregson-Williams is best known for Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Crown, and Hacksaw Ridge. This is Robin Lerner's only credit. The film stars Keira Knightley, Stephen Moyer, Del Sonat, Stuart Wilson, Jonathan Hyde, and Malcolm McDowell. Keira Knightley plays Gwen and is best known for the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Pride and Prejudice, Atonement, and The Imitation Game. Stephen Moyer plays Prince Philip and is best known for Quills, Priest, The Double, and True Blood. Del Sonat plays Fodrick and is best known for Blitz, Stormbreaker, The Silence, and Murphy's Law. Stuart Wilson plays Robin and is best known for Hot Fuzz, Lethal Weapon 3, The Mask of Zorro, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Jonathan Hyde plays Prince John, and he's best known for Titanic, Anaconda, Jumanji, and The Mummy. Malcolm McDowell plays Sheriff of Nottingham, and I covered him in the video about Can of Worms. The link will be in the description. Okay, I'll do this for like 0.2 seconds. They filmed in Romania, and it's obviously loosely based off of Robin Hood, except it's about his daughter with Marion, who is dead. And also Prince Philip's father, King Richard, passed away. So there's 2 parent deaths in this movie. And I'll start with the accent now. This was, I did cry. I did cry. That's accurate. The sexism in the beginning of this movie is real, but that's the point. Like, they're like being really sexist, so then you're like, no! And you'll like be on Gwen's side and be like, shut up! Girls can do anything! People who don't identify as men can do anything! I don't know where that came from, but it made me really mad. Like, I've always loved Robin Hood. I love the animated version of Robin Hood. So like in my heart, Robin Hood is like, he's like a Superman and like a Goku and a Harry Potter character to me. Like I don't know, I really like Robin Hood, and to have him be like so sexist against his daughter, first of all, I don't buy. I don't think Robin Hood would be like that. I think Robin Hood, if he found out his daughter was like mad good at shooting arrows, I think his daughter would be, he would be very excited. Like, I don't think he would care, because he was all about, like, well, at least in a lot of iterations I've seen, Robin Hood tends to be like all about the fact that Maid Marian isn't just like, you know? So, I didn't really buy that as like Robin Hood's character in general, like as to what we know about Robin Hood, though to be fair, I haven't watched that many Robin Hood things, but I digress. Anyway, this movie irked me because I really wanted to like love it. I wanted it to be like the most fun adventure, and I really wanted to love it. The first half of this movie, pretty rough, really boring, very dialogue heavy in the first half, and so I was like, wow, am I really not going to enjoy this movie? Second half, it picked up. It got fun. I enjoyed the second half of this film very much. So I cried because at the part where Fodrick jumps in front of the arrow for Prince Philip, which, you know, I knew something along that line was going to happen. I figured Fodrick was either going to die or get like maimed or something. But I don't know, it got me. It just like, it slammed me. I was like, oh my god, he loves her so much, and now he like knows that Prince Philip is going to be the king, so he cares about that so much as well. And it was just like, it got me. It slammed me in the face. I shed like 2 tears and then I was done. So it wasn't like a sob. It just was like, I shed 2 tears. It's like, wow, Fodrick, way to go. The effects, okay, this is like legit. The arrow effects, as well as, oh no, the cinematography in general, were really good for like just an ABC television release. I feel like sometimes like they put a bit more money into some ABC movies versus others, but when they would shoot the arrows, you'd be like up close watching the arrow spin. It was like very intense effects. But I have to remind myself that, like, now we're, like, in 2001, where, like, this kind of stuff is possible. Like, right now, for instance, Mariah and I are watching Smallville. Mariah's never seen Smallville, so I'm taking her through it. It's the best. And that show came out originally in 2000, like, started in 2001, and it had effects that were very decent, and I have to, like, remind myself that that's happening at the same time now. We're, like, not all the way back in the 70s where, like, having any kind of effect was, like, whoa. So I shouldn't be like, wow, those effects were really good, but I feel like a lot of the television releases haven't had that many effects to be like, whoa, but this was, like, I was shook. I did not expect any kind of cool effect like that, so bravo to the filmmakers for that one. And the cinematography in general was fantastic. The 360 shot of Prince John at the end when he was trying to get, like, people to fight for him as king, those were amazing, and I really, really like that. It kind of reminded me of the 360 shot at the end of the first Xenon movie, except, like, more chaotic and more of them, and I really enjoyed it. I really loved that the second Philip found out that she wasn't betrothed to Fodrick because Fodrick had lied about it, he macked on her. Sorry that I used that word, but I loved that. I love that it wasn't like, oh, well, why would I care that you were betrothed? It was like, no, the second he found out, he was like, oh, I'm allowed to want you, and, like, he macked on her, and I really love that. And then I also, as much as, like, I loved their chemistry, and I did want them to end up together, I'm kind of obsessed with the fact that they didn't end up together, because he's a king, and he's not allowed to marry just a commoner, so she goes on to be, like, the next Robin Hood with her dad. I kind of am obsessed with that ending, actually. Hey, major spoiler, but this movie came out in 2001, so the people who get mad at me about spoilers for movies that came out 20 years ago, get over it! Anyway, I'm kind of obsessed with that ending, so I'm kind of glad that's how it ended. Like, I'm sad because I definitely want them to be together, but I'm also, like, I'm living for the fact that, like, he went on to be king, and she goes on to be, like, a little Miss Robin Hood. Well, Gwyn Hood. I never said those names together, that's horrible. Gwyn Hood. They should have thought that through. Absolutely not. Anyway, that's everything for Princess of Thieves. I'm a little wishy-washy on the film as a whole because the first half is very slow and boring and dialogue heavy, but the second half was fun and I really liked it. So final rating is 6 arrows out of 10. Our total movie count is, our parent death toll is, our cry count is. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday, and I shouldn't say sometimes anymore. I put out videos every Wednesday too. So it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Buy merch. Or to join Patreon. Join Patreon. Tier starting at $1. Lots of fun stuff going on over there. Buy merch. Parent Death Toll. Buy merch. Apparently when filming this, I forgot to do the whole, until next time, comment, like, subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do, and don't be about it. So don't be, Prince John, or the Sheriff of Nottingham, or his little lackeys about it. Okay, sorry, bye. Okay, we'll say hi to the people.
Hi, people. I love this girl.
That's me.
Awesome. Well, get back to it. Call me when you're done.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you. Bye.